morning. Good morning. It's Thursday. It is 3:39 a.m. The reason I got out a little bit earlier or a little bit later is because I actually spent a little more time preparing Sanaya's bottle, getting her. I was going to change her diaper, then Ricky ended up waking up. I was walking around this morning before I got dressed, getting ready to go to the gym. And there's a ritual that I go through that I went through, I don't know, as long as I can remember. I typically go in there and give Silas a kiss. I don't go in Malachi's room because, well, he might be laying in there naked. So I wish him, blow him a kiss through the door. Then I kiss Sanaya. I kiss Ricky. You know, just kind of tell them something in their ear, and then I jet off. I go handle my day. I've said, I've said my blessings and took care of. These are my rituals. I'm standing in the kitchen right now, and it had dawned on me that I said judgment. Judgment. Who's in a position to stand in judgment of anybody? I don't think anybody is. Who places judgment? I think everybody does. And I had to really start thinking and say, what kind of individual are you if you're willing to look at somebody else and tell them what they're doing wrong, but yet the same level that you are judging against somebody else, you don't want that against you? Or better yet, you wouldn't want to be judged. And I don't know why that just came to me. I don't know why I was standing in the kitchen thinking that, because I was thinking, I go around, I kiss my family before I leave in the morning, I wish them the best, and I send them messages, and I do whatever I can, but yet I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm probably the most consistent asshole I know. The most consistent asshole I know. Did you get that first word? Consistent. At least you know what you're gonna get from me every day. You're gonna get consistent asshole. But yet I was still standing there thinking, I'm not perfect. Then I started thinking, I wonder how many people actually judge me. No matter all I do, what I try to do, I wonder how many people judge me. Then I started thinking, I'm not perfect. I don't know anybody that is perfect. So why would somebody ever want to judge me, given the fact that they're probably not perfect? And right there came another realization. The realization was, it doesn't matter what other people think. Because since we know that everybody judges, and we know that nobody's perfect, then we know that we have a bunch of imperfect people making opinions about the life that we are building. And we let that affect us without fully evaluating those two things. One, there's no perfect person. And then two, judgment is wrong. I don't know. It brought some type of clarity to me immediately to say that if I allow anybody else's thoughts to invade what it is that I'm doing, then I'm allowing how they believe, what they believe, to invade how I'm going to carry about my day. Even though they're not perfect, I'm not perfect, but yet I strive to work towards building the best that I can with the things that I have. I work every day to be the best I can in my family. I work every day to be the most faithful believer that I can. I work every day to watch what I eat. I put a steady effort towards everything that I do. I put a steady effort towards my business. I put a steady effort towards how I think. I put a steady effort towards studying. I put a valid effort towards everything that I do, because I know that everything I do matters. It's a direct reflection of the next thing that I'm going to do. If I do one thing shitty, I'm probably going to do everything shitty. If I do one thing half-ass, I'm probably going to do everything half-ass. But if I try to be the best at everything that I do, then at least I have an equal shot at being better at every single thing that I do, and that's important. But I'd have you consider the fact that if somebody is willing to try to judge you, whether they're judging you up front or from a distance, or they're judging you through 3 or 4 other people, if somebody thinks they're in a position to judge you, I would say that you're dealing with somebody who is in an extreme case of denial, because there's no perfect person. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So if we know that a perfect person does not exist, and we know that judgment should not come at the hands of anybody other than yourself, you judge yourself. You can judge whether or not you're doing the best. You don't need anybody else who only sees a percentage of what you actually think or do on a regular basis to judge you. If you become your own judge and exclude all these other people or these other things, basically stop trying to run 10 other races, you might be able to dwindle down what the problem is single-handedly with the person that is only in a position to judge, which is yourself. And you can judge yourself. And you can congratulate yourself. What I'm learning is you can be almost everything you need. See, our illusion or our imagination of who we are is totally external. It's not an external force. There's nothing outside of us that can tell us more about us than us. There's nobody that's going to congratulate you for what you've done good better than yourself. Go get you an ice cream if you did good. There's nobody that's going to be able to judge you on the things that you're not doing right other than us. When you take your shirt off and your clothes off and you look in the mirror and you're not happy with what you see physically, then judge yourself. Make the adjustment. When you know that you're going into the job and you're not giving it your all to make that promotion, judge yourself. Take the power back. I'm going to go judge this gym. I'm going to go lift it up right now. I'm going to go challenge myself today. I'm going to challenge myself today. There's no competition. There's no 10 lanes. There's one lane. There's no perfect person. Therefore, there's no judge other than how I judge myself. Okay? Simple as that. Makes life a lot easier, and it allows you to kind of dwindle down to the things that are most important when you start eliminating the things that don't matter. And other people's opinions don't matter. They don't matter at all. Matter of fact, they're the most irrelevant thing that I can think of. More irrelevant than a fly. I don't care. Because I know that there's nobody that's going to judge me better than me. There's nobody that's going to congratulate me better than me. And there's nobody that's going to put in the time better than me. So why would I let anything outside of me control that? You can be your biggest internal powerhouse. All you have to do is start taking all the power back. And start recognizing that other people's flaws should not be your reflection. God bless. Take care. Beautiful Thursday.